Chapter 21, Leaving the City Life. As I've shared throughout this memoir, one of the most profound cultural shifts in my life occurred when Jan and I moved from suburban Detroit to northern Michigan. I was born and raised in an urban environment, and while we occasionally camped out at Otsego State Park in Gaylord or hunted pheasants in the fall, I was, for all intents and purposes, a city slicker. We left behind a beautiful villa in Mount Clemens, just across the knoll from my parents, and relocated to an unfinished exposed basement on 10 remote acres outside Vanderbilt. Our nearest neighbors were miles away. Along with that move came a dramatic lifestyle change. I left behind a prestigious job selling surgical supplies, a role that had me scrubbing in on operations and training surgeons on advanced medical devices. In its place, I became a mason's tender in the summer, carrying cement blocks by hand, and a lumberjack in the winter, cutting logs into 100-inch lengths with a chainsaw and picaroon. This drastic shift wasn't just physical, it was spiritual. It awakened something in me that remains to this day, a deep love for the outdoors and a reverence for God's creation. I found joy in simplicity and awe in stillness. I began fly fishing on quiet streams, which in later years led me to resting on the ocean floor while sea creatures cautiously approached, wondering, who in the heck was this strange thing? Over time, I realized I loved winter's silence and summer's heat. I grew to love cedar swamps as much as I loved palm trees. I found beauty in both the crunch of snow underfoot and the soft shimmer of green grass in the wintertime in South Florida. I marveled at the northern lights stretching across the sky. I welcomed birdsong at dawn. I learned to treasure the holiness of sunrises and sunsets, each one a silent hymn of praise. If I have any say in what heaven looks like, it won't be paved in gold or bound by walls. It will be outside, wild, sacred, and full of wonder. It will be nature, alive with the beauty of God's creation fully in view,